South Africa against Namibia, an all-African clash in Pool B of the Rugby World Cup. Going to be really exciting to see how that one goes. Namibia played against Italy in their first game and actually surprised a few of us. They showed that they could throw the ball about, they scored first, and they actually kept in the game and didn't do too badly. South Africa, on the other hand, lost against New Zealand, which maybe was expected, but both sides are probably still favourites for the Rugby World Cup. It's going to be interesting to see if South Africa can bounce back in emphatic style, and most people would expect that. Now, despite living next door to each other, they've only actually played each other twice, and that came most recently in 2011 when the Springboks won 87-0, and before that they won 105-13 in Cape Town back in 2007. So Namibia really don't have a great record against South Africa, but this is a World Cup. This could be a bit different. Both teams have been announced. We're going to go through them. I don't know that much about the Namibia one. I know that Welshman is the head coach, Phil Davis. He's had time at Cardiff Blues and things like that, so I've seen him a few times. But not that much we know about them, but they got a key player back in Johan Dazel. But first we'll have a look at the Springboks side. Again, let me know in the comments down below what you think about this team. It should come up on the screen for you guys so you can follow it along with me, and hopefully that will make it easier for you. So starting with the forwards, we have Tendai Mtawara. The Beast is back, so you'll hear a lot of Beast across the stadium. Then we have Mbonambi. We have Vincent Koch, who comes in, who wasn't involved at all in the game against New Zealand. Snyman, De Jager, Francois Lowe comes in. Shalk Britt starts at 8 and is captain for this team. And Smith then plays in the number 6. Halfback pairing is going to be fun for commentators. We have Herschel Jantes and we have Elton Jantes. So that's going to be interesting for them. Jantes, of course, burst onto the scene last year against New Zealand. He came on against New Zealand again in the World Cup and looked lively. Jantes had time at the Scarlets, wasn't that impressed by him, but let's see what he can do in a Springboks shirt. On the wing we have Mapimbi, then in the centre partnership we have Steyn and we have IT, and then on the wing we have Nkosi, and at fullback we have Gallant. On the bench you have players such as Kolisi, Esterbeth, and Colby on the bench. Well, Colby is really exciting, so if he can get the ball in hand when he comes on later in the match, it could be a try-fest for him. Namibia have also named their squad, so we'll go through it now. So we have Johan Tromp, we have Chad Piatto, JC Grayling, Peter John Walters, Leslie Klim, Cliven Lobsu, Eugene Jantes, so the scrum half comes in there. He has played at 4 World Cups now, I think he's about 37, but when he came on against Italy, he did start to control the game, which was good to see. We have Adrian Boyson, Mahuara Katsusheko, Tommaso Forbes, Tiju Yonavi, who is captain, Johan Retief, AJ de Klerk, Louis van der Wosten, and Desedis Setia. On the bench, we have the likes of Aubert Noger, Andre Rademir, and of course the name you will recognise, Johan Dazel. So this game, it could be a thrashing. It really could be. Rugby Forecast has this at 72-0 to South Africa. And looking at it, it really could be that. It could be a really long afternoon for Namibia. South Africa will be hurting after that defeat to New Zealand, where they felt like they dominated the first 10-15 minutes but didn't really get anything on the scoreboard. But this time I think Rassie will just be like, just smash them. And that's what he'll want. He'll want a performance that just puts out a statement saying, yes, it's Namibia, but look how many points we got together. It's going to be an interesting game, isn't it? Because Namibia won't have anything to lose. They'll go into this game and there'll be no pressure on them. Nobody expects them to win. Nobody expects them to get anything from the game, really. So they'll just go, have a go at it and see what happens. But South Africa will be expecting certainly a bonus point and to be racking up the score in the last 20 minutes or so. But what are your predictions? What are your thoughts ahead of this one? Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe. We're trying to hit 400 subs before the end of Rugby World Cup. So just over a month to go now to do that. So with your support, we can definitely do it. Thank you very much for watching. Take it easy, guys, and peace.